This is another type of questions which can be asked. You have been given this equation is equal to 0. Finally find dy upon dx. So we can see from such questions that both the functions have been included in one equation. So it is very much clear that here our parametric equations method will be applicable. So now to ease it down a little calculations, what we can do is we can take a part of the questions on the right hand side also. If we keep this on the left hand side, is equals to y in the minus 1 plus x. So we can do it because right hand side it was only 0. So for further easy downing, we can do is we can square both the sides. Now you will write squaring both the sides. When you will square both the sides, it will be x square and this under root will go off. Even in the right hand side, this minus sign will become positive. It will be y square and 1 plus x. It will be in this format. So now we can take the differentiation very easily. Now I hope you can understand these are two functions. So UV rule will be applicable on both the sides, product rule. So applying the product rule on the left hand side, it will be this differentiation of 1 plus y plus 1 plus y differentiation of x square. On the right hand side also, y square differentiation of 1 plus x plus 1 plus x differentiation of y square. So now we will take the differentiation. It will be same. Differentiation of 1 is 0 and differentiation of y is dy upon dx plus 1 plus y will be at its place. Differentiation of x square is 2x is equals to y square. Differentiation of 1 is 0. X differentiation is 1. So it will be 0 plus 1, that is 1. We need not write. Plus 1 plus x and differentiation of y square will be 2y into dy upon dx. So from here we can take again having dy upon dx common. So this figure is having dy upon dx. On the right hand side, this figure is having dy upon dx, but this figure is multiplied with 1 plus x as well. So we need to open this. So it will be minus 2y dy upon dx and minus 2xy dy upon dx. I hope you can understand. This 1 will be multiplied with this entire and x also will be multiplied. So two things will come out that I have taken in the negative side on the left hand side. On the right hand side, y square is still there and this portion will be coming on the right hand side. It will be minus 2x and minus 2xy. Minus 2x and minus 2xy. Now on this side we can take dy upon dx common. Now you can see on the left hand side, if I take dy upon dx common, I have taken dy upon dx common. In the first you will be getting x square. So it is x square. Second it will be minus 2y. So I am writing minus 2y. In the third it will be minus 2xy. So we can write minus 2xy. And on the right hand side I am writing as it is y square minus 2x minus 2xy. So this is the equation that we will get. So from here we can just give the final answer. Dy upon dx is equals to y square minus 2x minus 2xy divided by this will be coming below. So x square minus 2y minus 2xy. This is another important question where you will see that the same thing has been given again and again infinite times. So such question seems to be quite difficult, but it is very easy to solve such question under differentiation. What you will have to do is, now you know this entire is equal to y. This has been given to you that this entire is equal to y. So I hope you all can understand that we can write x plus y over there. Now I have written y because this y is the same thing. Inside this, after this, same thing can be written infinite times. So we write it in this format. Now it has become a question where both the variables are there. It is very easy to solve it. Now we will square both the sides. It will be y square is equals to x plus y. Now what we will do is, as you all could understand now, that we will taking differentiation on both the sides. If you will take differentiation here, it will be 2y dy upon dx, and on the right hand side separate differentiation is there, x differentiation is 1 and its differentiation is dy upon dx. So here the values having dy upon dx will be kept common. So 2y into dy upon dx minus dy upon dx, it will go on the left hand side, is equals to 1. So if I take dy upon dx common from the left hand side, it will be 2y minus 1 is equals to 1. Correct? So this is what it has been asked in the question. If you will see this question, this has been asked that you have to solve 2y minus 1 dy upon dx comes out to be equal to 1. So we have proved it. If in this question dy upon dx would have been asked, so I would have taken this portion on the other side and dy upon dx would have been 1 divided by 2y minus 1.